everybody, I have it's a little late, but it's my August 1st Candles by Victoria order to share with you. I received it late in August and I wanted to give it a couple weeks to kind of cure so I could form some opinions about some of these scents. So for me it was a pretty small order. It was like only 4 candles, 3 wax treats, and about 14 I think scent shots. So I'll go ahead and get started. I got a mustard jar, which I think is like 24 ounces. And this first one's in Mango Sorbet, which I just love this scent. I believe it's a former scent at Bath and Body Works. Like they had a lip gloss and some other things in this Mango Sorbet scent. But it's not really perfumey. It's a super juicy and wonderful, and I love it. I don't know if it necessarily smells like mango, but it is really fruity and juicy. And I had an 8-ounce candle in it that I totally used up this summer so quickly. So I figured as soon as the mustard jars came back in stock, I needed that. I mean, I use it mostly in the really warm weather, but here in California, it's still really warm, even though it's mid-September. Sometimes it's like in the 80s, so I definitely might start burning that one soon. Then the other mustard jar I got was in Granny's Apron, and this I believe was new as of August 1st. It was a creative scent, and it's zucchini bread and Granny's pie crust, both of which I really love. You definitely get more of the zucchini bread. And I can't pick out Granny's pie crust in particular. It just, to me, smells like a much more sweetened up, sugary version of zucchini bread. I really like it. I can't wait for that one this fall. I almost got like a candle in zucchini bread, but when that one became like a permanent scent, I scrapped the zucchini bread and just got the Granny's Apron. Then I got a glitter train, and this is in Halo Aquamarine. And it's not going to show up as well on camera as it does in real life, but it's like a beautiful rainbow glitter. And this one's in my Creative Scent Blueberry Festival. Let's see. You're seeing a little bit of like the awesomeness, but it's much better in person. This is a mix of blueberry cheesecake and blueberry cobbler. And I love it. When I first got this candle a couple weeks ago, it smelled really weird, like plastic, and it's cured up really nicely. This summer I had I had both the blueberry cheesecake and the blueberry cobbler in like 2 separate 8-ounce candles, and I tried burning them together at one point, and I pretty much burned most of the candles together because it smelled so good. Then much better than either of them by themselves. But it's just like, for me, it's like the ultimate blueberry bakery scent. It's really creamy, but you get crust, like a pie crust type cobbler scent, with just a ton of blueberries. So I really I love this one, and I think it's great for summer. Like, I burned it all summer, but it could be good for fall too because it's a bakery. Then the last candle I got was a heart dish, and it's in Granny's pie crust, and I love this scent. It took a week to get to me, and by the time I got it, it had already cured. It wasn't smelling weird. I love this scent so much, but I've had trouble getting a good throw out of it. So I know the size of the mouth. The bigger the mouth, the better the throw. So I figured this has the biggest mouth of anything. If I'm going to get a throw out of it, it's going to be in this heart dish. So I'm very hopeful about that. I hope it works out for me. Then I got 3 wax treats. They come in little containers like this, and on the top it says CBV wax treat, don't eat. These are the little Reese's peanut butter cups, and they look like this. They smell great. It smells like peanut butter and chocolate. They're about the size, I guess, like Jason was saying, like the miniature Reese's peanut butter cups, like the ones you get at Halloween. They're about that size. I don't really eat a lot of Reese's peanut butter cups. I eat more of the Trader Joe's peanut butter cups, which are so much more delicious than the Reese's, in my humble opinion. The chocolate's better and the peanut butter is creamy and not weird and stale. But it's about the size of the Trader Joe's Reese's peanut butter cups if you have those. And I'm trying to, like, I've been looking at Ross and Marshall's and Home Goods and like stores like that, TJ Maxx, to try to find like a cute little dish to store all these in, and I haven't found something I love yet, but we're working on it. This next one is the strawberry melts, and there's like a ton in here. And I think this is in the Fresh Pick strawberry scent. They're shaped like little strawberries and they have the details and everything. I love Fresh Pick strawberries. I mean, it's called Fresh Pick strawberries, but it smells like a strawberry jam or a strawberry candy or something. It's really sweet and syrupy, but it's really good. I like it. Then the last one I got are the chocolate melts, and I thought that these would be nice on their own, and they'd also be good like if I threw like a couple of these in with a couple strawberry ones and make chocolate covered strawberries. I thought that would be fun. So they're these little squares, and there are like the either milk or dark chocolate ones, and then the white chocolate. I can't really tell much of a difference in scent. I don't know if that's just because they're all sitting in here together. Maybe they'll be different as I melt them. I don't know. But these are pretty good size. Like, these are, out of the three, I'd say these are the biggest melts. Like, the peanut butter cups and the strawberries, I'd probably throw in 2 into my tart warmer. These I might just try 1 at a time. But the thing that I love about Victoria's chocolate scents are they don't smell artificial to me. They smell like actual chocolate. So then I'm going to go ahead and jump into my scent shots. I wanted to try out, I hadn't gotten a chance yet to try out all of the Diva collection scents that came out this summer, so I'll go ahead and start with those. This first one's You and I. And I get citrus for sure in this one. Something kind of tart. Maybe like orange and grapefruit, or you know what it smells like? It's almost like an orange zest. Or like a peel of a lemon peel or a lime peel, or that's what it reminds me of. There's like maybe a slight hint of florals, and all of these Diva scents to me smell like they, not that they like dupes of anything, but they smell like they could be a body splash at Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret or something. Like, they smell like they could be perfumey body products. This next one is Because of You. This one's definitely more floral than fruity. And I think I smell some musk in there too, but not offensive musk. Because to me, like, musk can be kind of gross or kind of amazing. And this is more of like the amazing musk. It's not a very heavy floral though. If you are scared of florals, this might be one you want to try. It's not overpowering, and it's kind of sweet, but not super sweet. Then I got Womanizer. And this one's like a really nice fruity floral combo. I can't necessarily put my finger on any one note, but it's also like really sweet and juicy with some nice florals in the background. Not too heavy. And I think this is my favorite new thing of the entire order. It's Rolling in the Deep. And I can't remember what the scent notes are. It reminds me a lot of my favorite perfume, which is Michael by Michael Kors. And I think I looked at the scent notes and there wasn't tuberose, which is a huge ingredient in the Michael Kors perfume. But it's so good. I can't wait to melt this one. I wanted to give it the chance to cure to see if it changed, because when I first got the package, I was like, oh, this is my favorite thing ever. And a couple people told me that it changed a lot in curing. And I mean, maybe it's a little different than when I first smelled it, but it still smells very similar to me and really good. It is kind of perfumey and floral. There's not as much fruit in this one, but it's soft, almost a little bit powdery. It's really good. Definitely check that one out. Then I got Express Yourself. And I'm not a huge fan of this one. There's almost something a little spicy in this, and it's coming out more and more as it cures. Like maybe clove or something like that. Like, that's what I'm getting right now, is something kind of spicy and herbal. Again, these Diva scents are pretty complex. They have a bunch of notes in them, and I don't have them in front of me now. Then I got Bound to You. And this one reminds me of something I've smelled somewhere, like some body product, be it a lotion or a body splash or something, from like Bath and Body Works, for sure. Like this one is the most. I would say like there's definitely florals in here, but nothing super strong, nothing that I can quite put my finger on as like a, you know, strong note that stands out. And then I think this is the last of the Diva collection. It's put a ring on it. And this one to me smells like really musky. It smells like a perfume to me. It's not fruity. And there's like no florals in particular. And you know, like, it doesn't smell like Manhattan, but I feel like it's in the same vein as Manhattan. I think I prefer Manhattan better. But this one's not really like, it's not super girly to me. That's not bad. Then I got Queen of Denial, which I think was a Name That scent. Like winter, but I can't remember. It had like, this August 1st order was my first order since that, like, of CBV, since that massive May order that was like $850 that I did with Amanda. So I wanted to like catch up on all of the scents that had like been the new scents of the month that sounded appealing to me, but like anywhere between like June and August. So this one to me smells like a soap that I've smelled from a bath company that I can't mention. And it's not in the Candleman's Closet category, but it smells like it should be in there. It's very soapy. And I don't know what the, you know, the notes are in here, but it just smells like soap to me. Then I got Hell on Heels, which I actually think I ordered before, but I didn't realize when I placed this order. I picked it out in a in like a swap box or something, like a round robin. Then just found it in my collection. I like it though. At least cold sniff. I like it. It's floral. it's definitely a floral scent, but it's nice. I'm interested to see what that one smells like warm. Then this one was a little worse for wear and shipping, but it's Pagoda Tree, and everybody's been talking about this one so much and how wonderful it is. I think it's a mix between Chantilly Lace and Tokyo Spring, maybe. I believe it was made by Aubrey, and everybody loves it. And I like Tokyo Spring. I don't really care for Chantilly Lace. To me, it smells like an older woman's perfume, like something my grandmother would have worn or would wear if either of my grandmothers wore perfume. And in this, I'm not really smelling the Tokyo Spring right now. All I smell is the Chantilly Lace, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll warm it, but as of right now, all I smell is Chantilly Lace, and I'm just not a fan of Chantilly Lace. Hopefully the Tokyo Spring will come out warm, because the Tokyo Spring is a pretty strong scent, so I'm surprised right now that all I smell is the Chantilly Lace. And that's one of the ones I wanted to give some time to cure, and over time I feel like I'm smelling more and more of the Chantilly Lace. So we'll have to see on that one. Then I got Sugar Kisses, which was a creative scent. I can't remember what the two components were. And it was made by Kiana. And mine's super juicy. Like if you look at in the cup and like the bottom, like really juicy. Maybe one of the two was cotton candy. I can't remember, or sugar drops. But it's really sweet and really good. Yeah, it smells like a sweet, sugary candy without being any super fruity or anything. It's not fruity. Then I got Honey Vanilla Love Dust. And this is another one that like people have just been raving about, loving it, and I have been giving it time to cure. And I think it has like, you know, honey and vanilla and chocolate, but right now on Cold Sniff all I'm smelling is like artificial chocolate. Not a huge fan right now. Definitely gonna give it a shot in the warmer because people say it changes on warm, and I'm not gonna totally judge it. Because people are going totally gaga over this scent on the CBD Addicts page. But I think I'm going to give it a little more cure time too before I try it. Then Victoria mixed up scent shop. Well, she mixed her scents that she gets in the 3-ring circus candle, and this first one is Ringmaster. And I believe this is the one that's just cotton candy and fresh picked strawberries. And I love it. I love that, I love the 3-ring circus candle too. And this one's actually heavier on the fresh picked strawberries than the cotton candy. For me, than the 3-ring circus, like top layer was. But that's okay. If I want more cotton candy, I can always mix it with like a cotton candy scent stuff. But to me, it's just more of like you can't pick out cotton candy per se. It's just like a sweetened up version of the fresh picked strawberries. So if fresh picked strawberries isn't sweet enough for you, mix some cotton candy in there. And like if you are opposed to really sweet scents, this might be one to skip, but I like it. And then this one is Under the Big Top, which is cotton candy, fresh picked strawberries, and caramelized pralines. And I almost didn't order it because I don't really care for caramelized pralines. I still liked the 3-ring circus candle because only the peanuts are in caramelized pralines, and I couldn't really pick them out and smell them. And this one isn't bad. I definitely think I prefer, personally, the Ringmaster, because you do get a little bit of the nut in this one. Like, I get To me, I don't even really smell a lot of this fresh picked strawberries in this. I smell more caramelized pralines with the cotton candy. And I guess a little bit of the fresh picked strawberries in the background. But to me, it's funny, like, the Ringmaster definitely smells more like the 3-ring circus candle, in my humble opinion. Because this one, the caramelized, under the big top, the caramelized pralines is a lot heavier than it is in the candle. So, those are the ones I ordered. My free scent shot was poisoned apple, which I've had before. And I'm not super big on apple scents, but this one's not bad at all. It's almost like a very perfumey apple, and I'm not sure if it's a dupe of like an apple body spray. But I like this one more and more as it cures. I don't even know if I would necessarily like pick this one out and say, oh yeah, that's an apple scent. It's just really sweet and fruity and perfumey, but not necessarily apple smelling to me. Okay, that's all that I have for you today with the CBV. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.